I will present myself before entering the subject. So my name is Maxime Sellin. I am a PhD student at the University of Nantes, and I work with the EuQu team of Nantes on the Qur'an of Bayus. So the Qur'an of Bayus is less known as the Code Arab 7, the Codex 7 of the BSB of Munich. It is a complete Quran in the Warsh Qira'at, and he has got interlinear and marginal notations. Professor Martinez Gasquez has done the Latin notes, and it will appear, I think, in next year, in the beginning of the year. So I will focus my work on the Castellan, Aragonese, and Catalan notes. This manuscript has been written in the city of Bayus, in the district of Shatiba, in the kingdom of Valencia, in Jumada al-Akhira, the 10th, the year 924, which is June 1518. I will give you a little bit of context because it's sometimes difficult to approach this. So this manuscript is copied in Bayus, which is part of the Kingdom of Valencia. So it means that it's a very late Mudejar manuscript, because the order of conversion for the Muslims of Spain came in 1502 in Castilla, but in 1526 in Valencia and Aragon. So we also see that it has been written after the translation that is lost or that never appear, the translation of the Quran made by Juan Andres, but also after the Confutation, but before Martin de Figueroa, L'Hombre de Fe, and before Egidio of Viterbo Quran. So, the date here, make it more appear. And at the end, we saw that it has been in the library of Widmanstetter, and at his death, this book, this codex, came at the library of Albert V of Bavaria, and now it's the BSB of Munich. So here we see that the capítulos, this book is indeed is not divided in surah it is divided in surah basically, but it also have another division in 4 books, and all the surah are different chapters, like we see in the margin. All the features, it has got word-to-word translation. It's the majority of the annotation, and we have the transliteration of the titles, like here, like Surat al-Fil, we have here the transliteration, or Surat al-Din, Arayta alladhi yukadibu bid-din. We have also exegesis notes, like here. It's a translation of it's particular because it's a translation of the Surat al-Alaq, but it's not the translation of the word al-Alaq. It's just another name of this surah, and we see that in Tafsir Sa'alabi. And we have also like more casual things. It's here, for example, the word al-insan, which means the man, is translated or annotated Abu Jahl. Like we see in multiple tafsir, and the same here in Inna Anzalnahu, it's translated or significa l'Al-Quran, the Quran. So we have many other examples like this, and another feature of this manuscript, we have sometimes another site of verses which is added just below or just in the margin. So it means that this manuscript is copied by memory. Even if the Mudejar context is better than the Morisco context for them, for their life, it shows that it would be difficult as well. Here we have a translation of Al-Malaika, translated Los Angeles, and in the Al-Hamid Quran we have more a combination of the morphemes Al-Malak in Arabic, and a combination with Spanish Los Malaques, Arabic plus Spanish translation. So we don't have this here. So the annotation, it's difficult to say if it's a Morisco translation, a Mudejar translation, or a Christian translation. Or it can be also all together. We have also critical Latin annotation. Like here, we see that someone put in the margin that this verse is ridiculous, res ridicula. We have also ends which underline polemical, or David Scotto spoke before, more Abrahamic I don't know how to say this, more Abrahamic verses which show the links between Christians and Muslims, some verses of this kind. We have also few linguistical annotation, like here an Hebrew annotation. We see that it's rated, it's the end of Surah Al-Baqarah, and we see that the surah finish with لِقَوْمِ الْكَافِرِينَ, and in the margin we see Kofrim in Hebrew. So that means that the person who annotated show the link between the two words, the Arabic verse, the Arabic word, and the Hebrew word. And we have also one, I saw, I'm just beginning, so I just saw one annotation, one Islamic annotation here. It is right that the consensus of the community says Allah the Almighty wanted to show to his worshipper, etc., which it is a Muslim who rated it in the margin. So it's a very tricky book, a very tricky manuscript, because we have all kind of annotation and from very different people. So the perspective of my research and my investigation, we saw that this manuscript has got contextual links with Juan Andrés Computación, with Figueroa's Nombre de Fe, with Monteta Pitom Al-Qurani, but for the first two that I slightly watched on or investigated on, I did not see any same wording, same translation, or translation that are approaching one another. And we saw the same wording in some Al-Hamiyado translations and some annotation in Egidio of Viterbo Commissioning translation of the Quran. So is Juan Gabriel one of the translators or one of the people who annotated this manuscript? And who else has used this manuscript? This is some question that I'm asking, but this is the only 3 months that I have started, so I can't understand. So I can't answer this question. Sorry. Also, and I will almost finish. We see that this the person who annotated this manuscript used some tafsir works, and we also saw that no Morisco wordings like al-malakis. And I am asking for myself the purpose of the annotation of the manuscript. Is this mean that this manuscript is a draft, or what is the purpose of this manuscript? Is it for teaching purposes, or is it for scholarly purposes? Is it a draft also for the commissioned Quran of Egidio or Viterbo, or is it? We don't know for the moment, and I will have to answer this question. Thank you very much for your attention.